Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is a reading for Aries, my beautiful Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising Aries. This is looking at your mid-month check-in. So let's see what's going on for the rest of November, mid to end of November 2022. I'm going to pull some cards for your current energy of the person, people, situations surrounding you, or that you may be dealing with, any challenges that you're potentially facing, and the overall outcome of those situations for the rest of November 2022 Aries. Let's see what is going on. Just pull a couple more for the main spread here, and then we will get into it shortly. Ooh. And we have the Hermit. Bottom of the deck, I'll just show you quickly. We have the Six of Swords. Now I'm going to pull just one or two from other decks, and then we'll get right into it. Now, of course, Aries, if you enjoy the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And of course, feel free to check out your other placements as well. So that's the Eight of Fire. We have the Eight of Wands. Lots of Wands, fiery energy in this reading, at least the first or the start of the reading. And in that card just there, I'll just get one more. The messages for Aries, please. What does Aries need to hear? What do they need to know? We've got first quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation. Okay. All right, let's get right into it. Aries. So your current energy at the moment, look at this. I love when the sun comes out in a reading. It just puts such a positive spin on everything going on at the moment. So I feel as though, Aries, there is something new. There's something that you're looking towards with a lot of interest, with a lot of passion, with a lot of excitement. It's like a new idea I'm sensing for a lot of you, okay? There's a new idea or something that has really sparked your interest. And the future of that is just looking so bright. It's almost like, it's feeling like some kind of golden opportunity. There could have also been a truth that has come out. Sometimes with the sun, it really sheds light on a situation which was previously in a bit of darkness, or there was a little bit of, uncertainty, or not everything was known about a situation. Now everything is out in the open. Truth has potentially come out. A light has been shone. And I'm also sensing this kind of light bulb moment for you, Aries. This is really interesting. It's almost like you're going to receive this sort of enlightened message, whether that comes from another person, whether that's your own creative idea that comes up, but it's going to set you off on a path that is quite exciting and really interesting. So this could be a couple different things I'm seeing here. I'm potentially seeing something with the home situation. So it could have to do with physical movement or travel to a new home or a new place. And this is a place that will also give you a lot more security and stability. It could also be a passionate new idea for something creative, something that you have created like a passion project, a side business, something like that. And a third option is a new person who you are very passionate about or attracted to. So whatever this is, it's getting you very excited. You're looking forward with a lot of excitement and optimism for the future, I guess you could say. So I'm just absolutely loving this. I feel as though perhaps the last few weeks, or maybe even a little bit longer, have been a little bit challenging. And again, it's almost like you've had this breakthrough now. So things are just looking a little bit happier. Things are starting to look a little bit more optimistic, a little bit better. I'm going to pull some clarifying cards for this because I just had so many different messages come through. I want to get a little bit more focus as to or focused on what the true message actually is, what the true situation actually is. What is this new thing that has so much promise for the future and is also making you quite happy? I want to know what that is. If we look at the energy around you, we've got two fours, we've got the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. right? So all about stability, all about home. I really do sense that there's some kind of theme about home, where you live. Like literally, it could actually be the physical location of your apartment, of your house, of your home. It could have to do with wanting to find a home that you can finally feel stable in, that you don't feel uprooted all the time, that you just really can call your own. With the Four of Wands, we also get the message of celebration, coming together. Sometimes it's, a marriage, it can indicate even. So this is a very happy energy. The Four of Pentacles is a bit like, you know what, I just really want to maintain my stability. I want to make sure I don't lose anything that I've worked hard towards. I just want to feel like everything is stable and fine. There could be something to do with needing to spend a little bit of money in your home, perhaps a little bit of a renovation or even just redecorating. On the one hand, it's like, I don't want to spend the money. On the other hand, it's like, I just want to feel happy and comfortable, so I'm going to do it. So there may be a little bit of toing and froing there. Again, I will pull some more clarifying cards in a moment, because sometimes this can come through as another individual, especially with that Four of Pentacles, someone who is potentially a little bit guarded, but then it's like they start opening up. So there could be some sort of truth that comes out with regards to another person and why they have been holding back a little bit as well. I'm sensing that, so I'm going to pull a few more cards to get some clarification there. I'm also seeing that communication is potentially going to increase between you and another person. And I'm also seeing that there is still more to be uncovered. More is going to come out. You're going to have to learn a lot more about this. We've got the Seven of Cups and the Hermit energy. Very interesting. And this goes back to what I was saying. Because more information is going to come out, you may find that you just need to pause for a moment and think about what your options actually are. You may have more than one situation coming in. With regards to a home situation, if you've decided, for example, that you want to move, you may have more than one option, and it may be quite difficult to know what to choose, which way to go, potentially where to travel to. What is going to give you ultimate fulfillment? What is going to make you the most happy? What is going to be the best choice? It may be a little bit confusing. More than one thing starts to come in by the end of the month. Hermit energy, we have again this going back within. This could be someone around you as well. There could be potentially a Virgo around you who is almost taking a little bit of a step back. It reminds me a little bit of, again, that Four of Pentacles energy. So before we get more into the other messages, I just want to clarify a few things here, because this is very interesting. And I think that, once again, you're getting a little bit busier this month in terms of opportunities that come in. So I just want to make sure that we focus on the right ones. And again, there may be more than one message, I don't know. So this is very interesting. We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Star energy, very, very beautiful. Two of Wands, King of Wands, oh my goodness, Queen of Wands. And can I just show you the Sun again? This is what has just flipped out here. So much major arcana, but this is actually giving me a lot more information, which is really, really good. This is clear to me now. So Aries, fortunes are really turning around here, honestly, with regards to, I think, another person. We've got the King and the Queen of Wands here. This is a true pair. This is a true pair. I didn't see this, but what just flipped on the floor as well was the Queen of Swords. So I'm just gonna put her here for the time being, okay? Because we've got another court card there. Now, what I'm seeing is finally a situation is progressing with regards to you and another person. And this, whenever we get a king and a queen in the same suit, it suggests to me that this is a true match, a true pair, someone who you feel very aligned to in terms of your personality, in terms of your values. So it could be another fire sign that you are dealing with, so another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, because it is in that suit of wands there, the King and Queen of Wands. Now, this is a very, very important partnership that is ramping up and that is becoming more stable. It does feel a little bit like a wish come true here, and it could be wrapped into some kind of move or some kind of travel as well. So it could be actually moving in with someone. You may be taking that step, or whatever it means to take your relationship to that next level of commitment, and there is going to be some sort of joy and celebration when it comes to that. Someone I feel was potentially holding back, and I will say here, because this Queen of Swords just flipped out on the floor as well, which I just noticed. I'm almost sensing that potentially someone, potentially a female, potentially an air sign, was perhaps getting in the way a little bit. Now, this could be a female relative. This could be like, a person's mother or aunt or some sort of other female who is they were kind of blocking the progress of this, I suppose. And they were also perhaps being a little bit of a gatekeeper. But once again, a truth has been revealed, right? The sun has shone on a situation. And it's almost like true feelings have been revealed as well. Your true feelings, another person's true feelings, the mutual feelings, let's say. And it's just so much happier and so much lighter now that an interfering presence is no longer interfering as much. I still feel like they're around. It could even be a boss. It could be someone who you work with or this person works with. Whatever the case is, they're still around, but their influence is not going to be as strong anymore, if that makes sense. This is really interesting here. Wow, what a turning point. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got the 10 of Pentacles. We've got the Emperor. Let's just get a couple more. This is really, firstly, I see you stepping into your power, Aries. And I also see a much clearer vision for the future and a lot of abundance. This is, when we see the 10 of Pentacles, obviously we think about, money, because it is a Pentacles card after all. So we think about a lot of financial stability for the future, and it's almost like this long-term vision of stability, of partnerships, of family wealth, of that type of abundance and long-term kind of legacy building, success. I see you moving towards that now. You're moving towards what you are truly, what your path is meant to be and what's going to lead you to that. And it feels good, and it's giving you more confidence as well. I am seeing someone a little bit left out. I'm seeing someone a little bit left out of a situation, and there could even be some sort of peace offering that you or this other person you're dealing with gives to this other individual. I'm seeing that it's like you want to be the bigger person. This partner wants to be the bigger person, and this third party, this other individual, is not having it. They're not happy about the way things have gone down, but you can't please everyone. You got to do what's right for you, right, Aries? Focus on what's right for you and what's in your own destiny and your own path. What's this 6 of Swords about? This is about, yeah, definitely some sort of move, some sort of travel, some kind of move. Some of you may be traveling for work, taking it on a new position where you have to travel. This is also always for me, not just travel, but also travel to do with, employment, work, trading, dealing with customers maybe, or clients in different places. So that's quite interesting. it's really taking the next step on this journey as well. It's really making a decision as to which way you're gonna go. But 100% there's more movement, travel, either for work or for your actual living situation. You may need to move for a job as well, potentially move to be closer with someone. But again, it's for your benefit, and I feel like it is linked with money. Let's get a couple more here. Let's just delve a little bit more. I'm seeing a more helpful energy around you. It's almost like if it is a change in job, a change in career or something like that, it's going to be you're going to be collaborating with people who are much more helpful and much more beneficial to you. So it's a stark contrast with what you've been dealing with in the past in terms of people who have maybe trying to block your progress. This is going to be very different. Yeah, it's a big change. It's a big change, but I think it's worth it. You're going to have to leave some things in the past and potentially leave some people behind as well. But it's all for your benefit, and it's all about aligning yourself with people who are much more helpful to you, who have your best interests at heart, who are not, jealous, who are not thinking about their own personal gain or how they're going to get to the top and, kind of screw everyone else. That's almost the energy I was getting for what was blocking you in the past and what was potentially blocking this key partnership here for you. Yeah, okay. Lots of different opinions coming in as well. So you will need to assess the situation thoroughly, look at the details, and look at the details yourself, right? So other people's opinions, all well and good, but make sure that you've looked at the details thoroughly too before making any sort of moves or any decisions about anything. I mean, this is pretty general advice. This goes without saying, right? But I guess the main challenge is that there are going to be a lot of other opinions around you, and that actually may be confusing you a little bit more. So it's almost like take a little bit of a step back, drown out that other noise. Of course, listen to other people's feedback and opinions, because it's all helpful, especially if they've experienced something similar to you. But at the end of the day, their experience is not yours, and sometimes it can get a little bit confusing if you hear one thing but then it doesn't necessarily apply to your situation. So that's what I would suggest there. But overall, I think a major block has been removed, potentially in the form of another person, Aries as well. So I'm seeing this very, very exciting partnership and very exciting movement forward. And people around you who are, it's like you found, it's like you're finding your tribe and you're getting rid of the people who are not beneficial to you. You're moving on from that. You're moving away from that. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you all in the next video.